Heyo, it's Kingsley Stays here, playing Hearts Fine 4. I am Dale, and I am being the Italians with Mussolini, and Matthew is being the Nazis with good old Adolf Hitler over there. Matthew, you're only 60% fascist.
Well, you should boost party popularity in my lands, then.
Matthew, I should?
Yeah.
Matthew.
You know who we need to have on our side, Dale?
Who needs to be on our side?
Probably the Finns and the Swedes and the Swiss. We need to get the Finns.
Why not the Norwegians? Why just the Finns and the Swedes?
Because they're gonna fight the Soviet Union, and maybe, I don't know. Actually, wow. Sweden has a lot of iron. We'll see. I'm going to influence Mexico, though.
Oh, definitely do that. And Spain will naturally have its own revolt, so that's okay.
Yeah, well, we got to send some divisions to help them out,
We will, Matthew, we will.
I'm going to send some panzer divisions to them.
Matthew, who should I put influence with? Should I spend some influence with the Swedes, Matthew? Or the Finns?
The Finns are going to get, molested by the Soviet Union.
True, Matthew.
You could do, maybe...
Matthew, Swedes are so democratic.
Do the Swiss.
Oh, that's a good makes sense.
Because then we don't, they'll have an election and we won't even have to worry about it.
Oh, Matthew, I don't even have any political power. I can't do that.
You're not gaining any political power?
No, I mean, I don't have 10 yet, so I can't do it.
Oh.
Like the initial amount you need.
Do you need that? No, you don't. You don't need that.
Wait,
I don't know what you're talking about. You're drunk.
Oh, sorry, I'm drunk, Matthew. I'm very drunk.
That's improving relations.
That's what I was thinking of. Oh, right, we should quickly went over what we did for the prep.
Yeah, Dale.
So, we kind of skipped that first 20 minutes. I start off with Army Primacy. And for research, I'm researching support weapons, the P-75, the anti-air, and the heavy fighters. And what about yourself, Matthew?
I am going to remilitarize the Rhineland, because that's dumb. And I'm also just focusing heavily on air, because I'm going to crush France with ease, because they're a bunch of babies. And I'm not going to share Poland with the Soviet Union, because Soviet Union can suck my willy. And yeah, should be a good time. And then hopefully, since I'm focusing on air, I can actually win the air war against the UK.
Matthew's fighting the good fight.
Man, the UK is wild, and they'll have 60,000 planes by 1940. It's retarded. So that's why I'm also telling Dale to get heavy fighters.
And that's why I'm also making anti-air, because I'm gonna equip all my infantry with anti-air. Oh,
Sure.
crap, right, there's the freaking Ethiopians, Matthew.
Yeah,
I'm gonna war with these guys.
Come on.
Matthew... It's this guy, Matthew. It's the Civ 5 guy.
Oh, is it?
It is. It's Hail Celia, whatever his name is.
Dale, what are your civilian factories currently up to?
How do I check that?
Just check, the construction tab. Also, we should go up to 2 speed at least.
Oh yeah, for sure. Consumer goods? Traded goods? 25.
What are they doing?
5 for exports and 25 in use.
For what?
For producing things. Like infantry equipment,
No, that's your military.
I'm
talking about your civilian factories, Dale.
Matthew, it's assuming I know what this is. How do I check that?
That's under construction.
Alright, I'm on construction.
So it says consumer goods, trade goods, and then you should be able to build military factories, civilian factories, and stuff.
Building one civilian factory in Latium.
Is that all you can do?
That's all it says. I don't know what else I can do.
Fair enough. I need fighters.
Matthew, I don't know what civilian factories do. Me and Matthew played a while. I was the UK and Matthew was France, and we hope that in doing that I'd actually know how to play the game by the time we recorded it. And I don't know what civilian factories
That
do.
is pretty sad.
But Matthew, I kind of wung it. I didn't know there was a difference. I'm gonna fly all my fighters down here.
So I gotta check. In the field. Okay.
I think they're all handling imports though, or a lot of them are, because imports are related to that, isn't it?
It is related to it, but it shouldn't take that much.
No idea. What's the date on yours?
January 14th. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15 o'clock.
Okay, I'm still in it.
It should be fine.
Okay. I kicked it up to 3 speed to see if it ran fine. It did pretty good.
I want these to be at 100. So I'm trying to do like a really early, like Angelus, because GG World.
Really early prep, Matthew?
Yes.
Matthew, you gonna check Czechoslovakia?
What I'm thinking I'm going to do first is actually, I'm going to do the Anschluss, so get Austria under my foot, gain control of their factories and stuff. And then I'm going to hopefully actually, I'm not sure if I can do that, but, I'm going to try to eat up Czechoslovakia, of course. It'll be Anschluss, and then I'm going to demand the Sudetenland.
Oh, yeah.
And after I do that, or I could do... Oh, maybe I should go after Poland first. Just really quick. Danziger War,
Oh, yeah. You don't want to kill France first, Matthew?
Oh, well, that's what Danziger War will do, probably.
Okay.
Fate of Czechoslovakia. Might be useful to go that way. But, as I said, I'm not sharing the land with the Soviet Union. That's just not happening.
Matthew, that's just garbage, if that
And I'd
happened.
be like, nah, Stalin, you're pretty retarded.
Matthew, the Soviets are ridiculous.
That they are. That they are.
Matthew, they're so happy, though. Stalin is so happy.
Stalin is a pretty happy guy. They could probably go 3 speed.
I love these names. Alright, I'll kick it up.
Seems like I'm
Kick it
keeping up
through
pretty
speed,
well.
Matthew. That's good. Matthew, it's because we're not at war yet, so we don't have to worry
You are
about
at war.
the lag. Matthew, I don't know if you can consider it war. It's not even counting as world tension, Matthew. It's just Ethiopia.
There you go. How do you feel about that offer, Dale?
Oh, Matthew invited me to a faction? Matthew, what if I decline?
You could. But I think we need to stand together against, the
Wait,
common turn here.
I would agree with
Just
that,
kidding.
Matthew.
More the Allies, because they're filthy. Because the United States is overpowered.
Matthew, the US is always overpowered.
But I mean, it's pretty realistic
just-
in that way.
It is, Matthew. Because he just yucks it up. US is never threatened because it just hangs out. And then it just sails armies over. And it's like, oh, look at me.
Come on, Dale. You gotta win.
Win what?
You
This
gotta
battle?
crush them so fast.
Matthew, I'm just a baby, though.
Can I, like, get some divisions out? Can I deploy? Hahaha. I'll just have some, like, green troops running around.
Okay, what decides the color of the troops?
Stuff. Oh, not the color. That's, like, their experience.
Okay. I see. I see how it is, Matthew. Matthew, when I try to make a... Oh, I can create a new aircraft unit, Matthew. I can make interwar fighters.
Maybe you should.
Should, Matthew. Do I just hit move all equipment?
There
Yeah, deploying from resources. Cool.
you go.
I made a
submarines.
fighter.
I don't want that. How many did you make, Dale?
I just made one so far, Matthew.
Man, these German marching songs.
Matthew, the English nation has the best music.
The French get it too.
The Allies have the best music.
That they do. Look at how beautiful Hitler looks right now, Dale. That's a really nice portrait of him.
Why?
Come on, Dale, isn't it?
It is like Matthew. He needs to smile though, Matthew. Like, I want to Photoshop that Hitler with the smile that the leader of Saudi Arabia has.
Please do.
I should, Matthew.
Like, the leader of Saudi Arabia has the best portrait.
Like, Matthew, he's the only person smiling, and it's so sad. Matthew, look at Mongolia, and then look at freaking Exhiba Sanma. Again, Matthew. Again.
Mongolia.
And the place underneath Mongolia.
Oh no. Not
There's
again.
another one.
And beside.
Me, Matthew,
and beside.
discover... Is it beside
Exabin
too?
Sama, and then
Oh,
Sangsi.
Sangsi.
They're
Oh,
three brothers. Oh no. See, the bottom guy rules both countries, and then
Yeah,
his
he does.
brother rules
He's happy.
Mongolia.
Matthew, Mao Zedong looks pretty happy too. He's pretty happy.
Military fact. Oh, Mao Zedong's always a happy guy.
But of course he's happy, man. He's like, hey, man. Happiness.
Man, I remember I was watching like a documentary, and like one Chinese dude who fought in Mao's army was like, "Man, Mao was like a grand guy. He gave me like an extra rice ball because I was really hungry when I was like marching." I was like,
crap?
"Wow, Mao being a champ right there."
That's such a random thing. Oh, Matthew, you remilitarized
I did.
the Rhineland. You're being wild.
I can't do the Anschluss yet, so I got to do Reichsautobahn.
What's that do?
It gives me some infrastructure, I'm pretty certain. Yeah, adds maximum infrastructure in Brandenburg, Hanover, Thuringia, and Franken.
Matthew, I lack so much oil in the world. I keep borrowing from, like, Venezuela.
Well, that's what I'm doing. Well, you know what you could do, Dale? You could build synthetic oil factories. They're pretty handy, you know.
They are pretty handy, Matthew.
I'm actually gonna build like 2. Actually, I'm just gonna build 1.
Matthew, I pushed forward. It's a good day.
Jeez, that took a long time.
Matthew's come just a baby.
You gotta pull your weight against the French.
I
Gotta
gotta
pull
do
your
what?
weight against the French.
I will pull my weight against French, Matthew, because they're also just a baby.
Yeah.
Matthew, some of these battles just take a couple of years, man.
Dun,
To Despite
Still not 55,000, man. Damn.
bring these guys down so they can offer the air support, Matthew.
Let's do aircraft. No.
Lol, there's so much attrition. I need to pull some of these guys out. Oh, now the lag happened, Matthew.
Oh, it did.
Well, that's okay.
I think it's fixed.
Wait, what's the date on yours?
15 April 5th.
That's close enough. I'm 21 April 6th. Now I'm
Yeah,
1 April,
so
April
we're at the
6th. Okay. Good. Let's try 3 again.
Are you influencing my nation to make me more fascist?
Matthew. No, I'm not. You're fascist enough.
I'm influencing the United States, though. I am.
Are you? Matthew, the odds. The odds of the US becoming a fascist country.
I just want to cause a civil war.
That'd be good, Matthew. The South will rise again.
Yes. I need...
Matthew, now it's the real time. Time to take Addis Ababa.
Nice.
That's how you guarantee victory.
I need some... I don't even need that. I just need...
Addis Ababa is a good nation, Matthew.
It's not a nation, it's like a city.
It's a city, Matthew. It's a city. But it's a beautiful city. Matthew... Oh, 4 war tension, Matthew.
That's my bad.
Matthew, that's your bad, Matt. That's also my bad for joining the
Oh.
Axis. Let's look at the factions, Matthew. I like how the Allies is just the British.
Yep.
Until they call more people in. They're just gonna
I
yuck
can't
it up.
deploy them yet. Soon.
I'll be done in 4 days. There we go. These guys starting to retreat now. That's all that matters. Bye bye, army. You can run. Oh, why am I losing? Don't be like that. Oh, it's because they're weak.
These German marching songs, though. I prefer the more original versions. Or the other versions that I like to listen to.
How are these different?
Because they're made by Paradox.
Oh wait, they made this. They make all their own music.
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
There's a Sabaton soundtrack for this tale.
I heard about that. That's pretty awesome. Matthew, Sabaton is the jam.
Excellent. Military factory finished. Produce infantry equipment.
Matthew, did you want to be called into the Ethiopian War?
Why would I want that?
Matthew, I don't know, man. I give you a piece of freaking Ethiopia.
Wow.
Oh man, freaking Ethiopia.
How many people have died in this war? You've lost 14... No, the Ethiopians lost 14,000. You've lost 3,000.
How many have I lost?
You have 40 divisions.
That's pretty sad, Matt. It's a pretty sad number.
I have 39. Oh, that's the episode now.
Oh, jeez. Wait, Matt, did you restart the timer
Yes.
after we...
That's why I was able to tell you.
Okay. Oh, that's true, Matthew. Alright, next time on Hearts of Iron 4, I'm gonna keep killing those Ethiopians. Matthew, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna keep pissing off the allies?
Trying.
You trying? Trying, Matthew? Okay, that's all that matters. King's Crusaders, signing off.